Here we sit, just the two of us in our secluded cabin, a Ken Jeong and Joel McHale New Year's tradition.
A custom that's as awkward and inexplicable as your on-screen presence.
Oh, dude, classic McHale, always roasting his best friend, Ken.
That's right, Ken, one of my friends.
Joel, what do you think 2020 will be like?
Uneventful. I mean, the even-numbered ones are always totally predictable, just like the Hangover movies. Please make more, my friend. Please make more.
Oh, man, we grossed $585.6 million worldwide. Speaking of movies, there's some pretty amazing ones coming out in 2020. Like Fast and Furious 9, Black Widow. You won't be able to get me out of a movie theater in 2020.
Well, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna start in China, move aggressively into Italy, the rest of Europe, and then just spread myself around the States. Florida, Texas, all the hot spots.
Dude, count me in.
Yes.
Non-refundable tickets, a purchase.
Hey, my money guy just texted me. He wants me to diversify my stock portfolio. Have you heard of Zoom? It's a video conferencing app.
Ugh, I don't do streaming. Dump it.
Oh, hey, the fire's dying down. Can you have me some kindling?
And zoink.
Thank you, and then some fuel?
Oh, yeah. Here's some hand sanitizer. Nice! Dude, we might be living our best lives yet. But maybe next year, it should all be about getting out there. Like next December 31st, mix it up with as many people as we can jam into a confined space as possible.
Wait, but what if we're busy? I mean, what if some network asks one of us to host their New Year's Eve special?
Well, better yet, what if they ask both of us?
A network would have to be pretty stupid to trust us with 3 hours of live programming on New Year's Eve.
And desperate.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast 2021. Hosted by Ken Jeong and Joel McHale, with appearances from Marshawn Lynch, actor and social media star Leslie Jordan, Tim Allen, Tiger Queen Carol Baskin, Jane Krakowski and Randy Jackson, Ice-T and Coco, Call Me Cats, Mayim Bialik and Cheyenne Jackson, Dionne Warwick, Jason Biggs, an actor that's been on the Sexiest Men Alive list more times than Ken and Joel combined, Morris Chestnut, and performances by Leanne Rimes, John Legend, Green Day, Gloria Estefan, Ava Max, Gabby Barrett, David Guetta featuring Ray, Dr. Elvis, plus our Toast and Roast house band, Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious, and Kelly Osbourne is live in Times Square. Now, here's your hosts, Ken Jeong and Joel McHale.
Welcome to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast 2021. I'm your co-host, Ken Jeong, and because we couldn't get anybody else, this is Joel McHale.
Thank you, Ken. It's an honor to be here, and you were so brave for not going through hair and makeup.
2020 has been a dumpster fire of a year, but the good news is in about 4 hours, it all comes to an end.
Which is why Fox asked us to host, because who better to help put an end to a truly awful year than two guys who, between them, have been responsible for dozens of canceled TV shows.
None of mine were my fault.
Well, you were the
doctor. All night, we'll be bringing you some incredible live music, wonderful guests, and a whole lot of fun.
Hey. Hey there, little boy. Did you get separated from your parents? Sorry,
there.
I did it again.
Short
Hey,
joke.
Ken.
Chop busted, fellow adult. Chop busted. We're going to do everything we can to entertain you, toasting and roasting the current state of the world, and celebrate what promises to be one incredible 2021.
Yes, and I'd like to thank the camera operators for keeping us both in the same frame the entire time. I feel like Nicole Kidman for most of the 90s.
Short joke number 2.
That's true.
Oh, you're so not on a roll.
Oh.
Tonight, we've got special guests Leslie Jordan, Dionne Warwick, Carol Baskin, and more. Plus performances from John Legend, Gloria Estefan, Green Day, Ava Max, and more.
Wow, 2 appearances from and more. Wow, they're very popular. Ken, you talk now.
I was talking. We'll also be ringing in the new year with an elaborate 10,000-piece falling domino extravaganza that will surely blow everyone's minds.
And don't worry, in accordance with social distancing rules, the dominoes will be spaced 6 feet apart. Boy, That is going to be thrilling to watch, Ken. That is not what I sound like. This is very strange.
And we've got a house band all night long. We've got 2013 Teen Choice Award nominee
Ooh.
and my mass dancer colleague and host, Craig Robinson, with his band, The Nasty Delicious.
Yeah.
Playing us sweet and tasty grooves and 2020's biggest hit. Craig Robinson, how you feeling?
Good.
Oh, that's awesome. You excited for the show tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What are you going to do at New Year's after this?
Chill.
Cool. And after you chill, what are you going to do?
Sleep.
Awesome. And after you sleep, what are you going to do?
Eat.
And after you eat, what would you do after that?
Chill.
Oh, my God. Great. And then one more thing. After chilling, what would you do?
Movie.
Oh, dude, you are crazy. And let me get a word in edgewise. Craig Robinson
Yeah,
in the
he wrote my
house.
wedding vows. It was really cool of him.
Yak.
What the?
Joining us live in Times Square throughout the night is rock royalty from the first family of heavy metal, Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly.
Give it up. Hey, Kelly. Also the Ladybug in season 2 Masked Singer.
Oh.
Yes. I'm sorry, Kelly. I thought you were Lindsay Lohan for 5 weeks. My bad.
What's going on?
Bad.
Kelly, how are you? How's New York?
I can't believe I'm here. It is the most incredible experience. I'm in Times Square. It's historically the biggest destination to celebrate New Year's, and we are going to be celebrating. Obviously, what's going on in the world has made things look a little bit different. For the first time in 114 years, it's been closed to the public. So there's no massive crowds, and it's pretty empty, but it kind of is beginning to feel like I'm sat in like the theater of one of your movies.
Oh, nice.
know what I mean?
Wow, well played. Was that insult aimed at Ken or me?
Both.
Oh, you didn't like
That's-
Hangover 3. I kind of stole that movie.
Well.
The one thing, that's what I love about you. You are a human laugh track for 2020. That's why I love you. When the economy reopens, we're taking you on the road to be our sort of British purple-haired Flavor Flav, I think.
Yeah, we need you. You were great in Frozen, and we need you on the road.
And
I will be your professional MC laugh track.
And the one thing that will never change is the countdown to midnight and that iconic ball drop. And don't laugh. That's no laughing for that. We're here on Fox. We'll both have here tonight with the iconic ball drop and stop it.
Okay.
And some very special guests. And ushering in a brand new year is all any of us have wanted since March. So we are finally here, and I, for one, am so excited.
Well, you two aren't the only ones that we want to hear from tonight. All you guys at home, please tweet me your ideas, your suggestions, what you want to see me do, what you want to see here in Times Square. Use the hashtag NYE on Fox, and I'll be reading them all night long and let you know how this New Year's Eve is going and how you think of Joel and Ken. How do you think they're going to do tonight? Don't worry, guys. I'll keep you updated on the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Well, you got the last part.
She's talking
That's
about,
great.
you know,
Oh, no, I said it
you
first.
jinxed me. No, you
I
did.
said it
Okay,
first.
no,
I got it
stop.
first.
Okay, and good
Wow.
luck on that Maleficent screen test, Kelly. Now it's time to get the party started. One of the hottest artists of 2020 has been Ava Max, my favorite young pop star and dishwasher setting. She released her debut album, Heaven and Hell, in September.
Yeah, but you don't have to tell me that. I'm a 49-year-old man. I'm up on all my latest Ava Max news, whatever that is, whatever my 12-year-old and 15-year-old tell me. But let's go to the iHeartRadio Theater, where Ava is performing her hit single, Sweet But Psycho, which I definitely purchased on CD and cassette. Oh, Ava.
Happy and healthy New Year to everyone, especially Joel and Ken, aka Sweet and Psycho. I'll let you decide who's who. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds. your neck with no emotions. When she's mean, you know you love it, 'cause she tastes so sweet. Don't sugarcoat it, no, no. You play along, let her lead you on. If you're saying no, no, then saying yes, 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 'cause she messing with you. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, no, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, no, my mind. Grab a cat, gone kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say run, don't walk away, 'cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, no, my mind. You're just like me, you're out your mind. I know it's strange, we're both the crazy kind. You're telling me that I'm insane. Oh, don't pretend that you don't love the pain. Oh, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, oh, my mind. Grab a cat, gone kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. Yeah, people say run, don't walk away, 'cause she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ava
Yeah.
Max, everybody. She'll be back to perform her smash single, Kings and Queens.
And I'll be back to avert my eyes once Ken starts dancing again. That was a lot of dad dancing at a wedding on both of us. Yeah, you look like one of those floppy guys outside of a car dealership, only less graceful. Thank God we have a Zoom audience to distract us. Look at these guys. Thank you for
Hey,
being
guys.
here. Thanks for...
Give it up for my kids. They're my biological children.
He's
and
adopted a
after
lot.
the break, straight from winning the Masked Singer a few weeks ago, we get an exclusive performance from the Sun herself, Grammy-winning artist Leanne Rimes.
Nice, plugging your show. Well done. But as we head to commercial, let's hear from our house band. It's 2017 Independent Spirit Award nominee, Craig Robinson, with his band, The Nasty Delicious.
Coming up, performances from Leanne Rimes, John Legend, and Ken and Joel Toast and Roast the Year in TV. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast, hosted by Joel McHale and a ventriloquist dummy who was brought back to life by an ancient curse. See?
Up next, we have a performance from the winner of Season 4's Masked Singer, The Sun. Personally, my favorite Masked Singer of all time. Just don't tell Mickey Rourke. Actually, go ahead and tell him. I don't care. He forgot he was on the show.
Well, I thought that was the finest performance I'd ever seen on The Masked Singer, and that includes members of the panel. Our next guest is here to perform her latest song, Throw My Arms Around the World. And by my arms, I think she means her arms. Anyway, please put your arms together for Leanne Rimes.
Yes!
I lay my belly on the ground, press my ear against the earth. I can hear her cry inside that she's never, ever, 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 ever been heard. I fix my eyes upon the sky. I'm blinded by her words, how we all tonight high, that she's not dying deep inside is so absurd. Oh, if I could throw my arms around the world, maybe I could love it back to life. I could love it back to life. I could love it back Judas kiss? What if your mom is crying out for love? 'Cause God knows that she is. If I could throw my arms around the world, maybe I could love it back to life. I could love it back to life. I could love it back, love it back. I sometimes feel like I'm just a speck in the sea. I'm all alone as we are much more as we. You ever feel like that speck just the same as me? You're all alone as you. We are much more as we are never just a speck in the sea. But the eyes, we are much more as we look all with open eyes. Oh, we are much more. We are much more. If I could throw my arms around the world, maybe I could love it back to life. I could love it back to life. I could love it back, love it back. If I could throw my arms around the world, maybe I could heal a little hurt. We could heal a little hurt. We could heal a little.
Wow.
Leanne Rhymes,
Wow.
everybody, give it up. And as a winner of the Masked Singer, no, you can take it. You won the highly coveted Golden Mask Trophy. It didn't have your name on it, so here it is, straight from an engraving kiosk at Sherman Oaks Galleria.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Enjoy your Heisman Trophy.
Thank you,
It is
guys.
in such a tumultuous year. It's well deserved.
Yes, the Masked Singer herself, Leanne
Yeah.
Rhymes, the son.
Thank
Give it
you
up.
guys.
Thank you guys. And she'll be back later to sing one of her most iconic hits. It's Can't Fight the Moonlight for all you Coyote Ugly fans. We'll see you later.
Hey, Tim Allen has played Santa Claus, Buzz Lightyear, Tim the Toolman Taylor, but I think we all know him best as the beloved character Michael Cromwell from 1997's Jungle to Jungle, right, Ken?
You want to take this? No, I'll take it. To me, he'll always be Mike Baxter from Last Man Standing, whose final season premieres on Fox this Sunday. Let's hear from the man himself as we go to break.
We transitioned that thing, huh?
Leanne, can you just cross the Tim
So
Allen?
good. Yeah, Tim Allen, take it, Tim.
Yeah, they're very good.
That was way better.
Very good. That was
should just
actually
go
much
with that.
better.
Hey, Mike Baxter for Outdoor Man, saying goodbye to the year 2020. I'm not gonna lie, no one is sorry to see you go. Yeah, don't let the door hit you in the face on the way out. 2020 might be great at the optometrist, but as a year, it made me want to poke my eyes out. So let's start looking forward to 2021 and come up with some resolutions. Here's one. Get off social media. You'll be amazed what you can accomplish once you get those 16 hours a day back. But before you delete your account, make sure you forward this vlog to your friends. 2, don't write a check at the grocery store. In fact, don't write a check anywhere. You know what? Light your checkbook on fire right now. And finally, talk to somebody you disagree with. You remember talking, right? You remember that? It's a thing between resentful silence and screaming at the top of your lungs. We all used to know how to do it. Maybe we can figure out again. Give it a try. Baxter out.
Go ahead.
Welcome
Go ahead.
back.
Go ahead.
Stop it.
Go ahead.
Stop
No, you got it. Go
overlapping
ahead.
me.
I'm so
Welcome
sorry.
back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast.
That was great.
If there was only one thing we could have had more of in 2020, it's TV. I'm sorry, there just wasn't really enough. So many times I was logged in my 45 streaming sites and I thought, there's just nothing to watch.
Yeah, it got so bad for me, I almost watched a Ken Jeong movie.
That grossed $1 billion.
Well, they were there for Bradley. But we did manage to find some shows to watch, whether we binge-watched, hate-watched, or just sleep-watched after drinking one too many entire bottles of wine. All right, it's time for Toast and Roast. Song and graphic to support.
Toast and roast, TV.
There's no lyrics to that.
A toast to the Queen's Gambit, my favorite show of the year. It actually is my favorite show. Is a coming-of-age tale. Orphan chess prodigy struggling with emotional issues, drug addiction. Oh my God, it was like the camera was following me around the house.
I can confirm that. I can confirm that. And let's roast the idea of overexposure.
Here, too true.
As exemplified by all of Ken Jeong's hit television shows,
Okay,
like
all right.
I Can See Your Voice. There's that one. Oh, The Masked Singer. That's a big one. The Obscured Orator, coming out of nowhere. The Secret Whistler. Oh, Who's Yelling Under That Tarp? That's my favorite. Singing 'Neath the Bag.
Okay.
That's fun. And Ken Jeong shouts at people trying to sing through a papier-mâché head. Great show.
Okay.
That's on Mondays at 7.
No, you are a big fat liar. You know Secret of Whistler's still in development.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Please don't steal that, Quibi. A toast to The Mandalorian for being just as exciting and enjoyable in its second season, and an additional toast for having the main character wear a helmet almost
just
the
like it's
entire
written on the
time.
prompter.
Nailed it. So I can tell my kids that it's me under there. See, Daddy still gets acting jobs.
No, yeah, it's a great show. And shout out to our boy Pedro Pascal. Although I would love to briefly roast the Mandalorian for revealing Baby Yoda's name and having it be Grogu. You don't name a future Jedi after a marinara sauce.
Okay, we all know you could have played Baby Yoda.
Okay,
I don't know
I did
why
not
you blew
authorize
that
that.
audition.
That-
But
I did
you
not.
think you could have come up with a better name than Grogu?
I don't know. Yeah, Dadoy.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, you have 10 seconds to come up with better names for Baby Yoda. 3, 2, 1, go.
Horp, Glunt, Shuffles, Tiny Green, Gerald Mandelbaum, MD, Shoney's, and Steve Mnuchin.
Time, so close. You need to take this seriously. Tiny Green, okay. All right, a toast to the Kardashians for a very successful 14-season run. I myself have never seen the show, not even clips from it. But from what I understand, the Kardashians laughed, they cried, they scrolled through their phones, and they made billions while doing it. And to all of the opportunistic clip show hosts who rode their coattails, nice going.
And a roast of everyone who couldn't keep up with the Kardashians. Chris Humphries.
Oh.
Lamar Odom.
I remember.
Jordan Woods, the kangaroo from season 3 of The Masked Singer.
Yes. Oh,
Reggie Bush.
too soon?
Larsa Pippen. And Ken Jeong.
What?
Yeah.
You put yourself into this too?
Yeah.
What are you talking
No,
about?
in fact, true story, they actually live in my neighborhood exactly 50 yards away per the restraining order. Shout out to my dog, Scott Disick.
That's because Ray J lives with you. Okay.
He more sublets, you know.
Oh, okay. And let's toast one of the biggest TV shows of the year, Tiger King. Well, throughout the rest of 2020, we couldn't seem to agree on anything. We all came together to celebrate one universal truth, that this guy has a seriously wacky haircut.
But let us take this opportunity to roast everyone who hopped aboard the Tiger King phenomenon way too late. You know, all those desperate, needy, attention whore celebrities who sacrifice their dignity by dressing up in wacky costumes, and most pathetic of all, who hosted, I don't know, a quick cash-in after show. May they all hang his head in shame. Thank God this isn't live.
Well, thank God. That was well said, Ken. Very, very well said. No one had a bigger year in television than our next guest. Please welcome the star of the companion show to the Tiger King and I, Carol Baskin, ladies and gentlemen.
Carol!
There's
oh
Carol.
My goodness!
Here you are.
Carol!
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Oh my goodness! Look at you with all the cool cats and kit balloons. I really.
Those balloons are made of cat fur, are they?
No, they're not. Joel, stop it. It's not. Oh, that. Oh, look, you got a lion there. I love everything you did on Big Cat Rescue. You've had quite. Let's just say you've had quite the year.
Yeah, she killed it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Stop it, Joel. Stop it. Eye roll. How dare you?
How dare I?
All right. See, Joel's just jealous of your success.
Yes.
That's my thing. I mean, Joel dressed up as Joe Exotic.
Yes.
He really. I know. Can you believe that?
No.
Right? I have an ally in the room. Why aren't you hosting it with me? You were my first choice. You really were.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Carol, how are you? We haven't let you speak it? We haven't let you speak at all. So, how are you?
I am doing just great.
Thank
you for having me.
That's great. Is your husband nearby? Is he wearing a dog collar?
How dare you? I did not approve of that. What do you mean a dog collar?
Did you not watch the Tiger King?
I don't remember a dog
Their
collar.
wedding photos, she had him on a leash and he was wearing a collar.
That was his idea.
Okay. That was his idea.
Okay.
Wow, let her speak. Let her finish.
You're right. She's totally normal. He's not. It's fine. Now, Carol, you now own Joe Exotic's zoo, right?
Yes, and we have it up for sale with the provision that it never house exotic animals again.
That's
So,
good.
Ken, your plan is ruined.
Okay, great. What? I wanted to sublet something there, just for me, like a duplex of a cage.
Okay.
All right. Thank God this isn't live. I'm just trying to make her laugh.
Again.
All right.
All right. So you own. So now no one can put animals there, and you own that. What's the asking price?
I think we're asking $165 right now, and we have an offer on the table that we're looking at really seriously.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me talk to my manager. Mom, can I get?
Okay. No. You see, your mom is too involved in your career,
All right,
Ken.
fine,
You need.
fine.
Okay. So. Carol, what are your plans for 2021? Maybe a vacation, Central America, Costa Rica? What do you think?
No, actually, what I want to do is get into more virtual reality for the big cats. I don't think they belong in cages, and I think VR is the way to see them.
Yeah, that's how I want to see Ken.
Okay.
The smell is terrible.
She's laughing more at you
Sounds
than
like
me.
the GW Zoo.
Wow. She's like,
See? We're
really?
a team. We're a comedy team.
Yeah, you're a comedy team, which is very interesting.
Did you ever imagine your 2020 would be like this?
No, I mean, this was just the craziest year ever, wasn't it? The whole year was the same kind of dumpster fire that Tiger King was.
Yeah. That's what I kept calling Ken's career for the. Go ahead.
How dare you? How does it feel, literally, just to be recognized everywhere you go? I mean, really, you are in the zeitgeist of pop culture. How does that? God, that just must be such a surreal rush.
You know, it's so weird because of the combined fear of them being hitmen and not knowing them from the paparazzi. Every time people are running up to me, I don't know if they're running up to kill me or running up to take a selfie with me.
Wow,
so it's really been a
that's not a dark answer at all. We were just trying to even avoid that. We'll just avoid the whole hitman motif at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Fox.
It's not like we're dressed like Hitman.
Yeah.
Carol, thank you so much for coming on Fox's New Year's Eve special. Ken really appreciates it. He's a huge fan.
Really do.
And is there anything
well,
that you would
thank you.
like?
I understand you thought that I was popcorn.
I did think you were the popcorn on the Masked Singer. Were you offended by that? Hope you weren't offended.
No, I mean, the only thing I do worse than dance is sing.
Yeah, just like Jeong and McHale.
How
thank
dare
you very
you.
much, Carol Baskin.
Thank you, Carol.
Everybody, thank you so much. Wishing you a very happy New Year.
That was great. Thank you
best to you
so
and your
much.
family.
See you.
All right.
She murdered that interview. That was great.
Okay. I think
Allegedly. Ken,
killed it.
I meant to tell you, I watched The Masked Dancer on Sunday.
Yeah.
Congrats on more promo for me. And on continuing, I want to say you continued your streak of terrible guesses.
How so?
Well, I mean, there was
there be a clip
clues.
of it?
Well, there could be.
Fun experience.
So honored to have you.
Love you, man. Huge fan. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, there was clues in everything, and there was literally a glass of iced tea, and you still managed to somehow guess Smokey Robinson. So great job.
Well, I'm not allowed to guess Bjork anymore. So
Right. It's cool how you grip the mic like that, like it's going to fly towards the ceiling. But Ice-T is coming up, everyone, and we will ask him about that, Ken.
okay, and if you must know, our next episode of The Masked Dancer, starring Craig Robinson, airs on our regularly scheduled night next week, Wednesday, January 6th. And following us, it is a premiere of another great musical mystery series, Name That Tune, featuring Randy Jackson and the amazing, brilliant,
Yes,
hilarious
promoted.
Jane Krakowski.
She's great.
Jane.
Thank you, Joel McHale and Ken Jeong.
Yo, guys, greetings from Sydney, Australia.
On January 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern, Randy and I are bringing back an American institution, the classic game show, Name That Tune.
Gee, you should sing a little something to bring us into the new year.
Oh, Randy. Okay, if you insist. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance.
Jane, Randy, that was amazing. Wow.
Wow, that was so good. Joel,
They love it.
I can name that tune. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Something's wrong with you, Ken.
yeah.
You're wrong. That's a group.
Agree to disagree. We'll be right back when I can come up with something better to say.
Oh, that's not gonna happen, Ken.
Coming up, performances from John Legend and Dr. Elvis, both of which will likely make Ken cry. Let the memes begin here on Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast.
Welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast with Joel McHale and the fourth lead from All About Steve. We got him. Wow. Hey, Kelly Osbourne is in New York. Can you hear us? See? You like it.
Thanks, Joel. I've been following your tweets and the hashtags on Twitter, and he's one of my favorites so far. But then I'm going to read this, and I'm going to follow it up with a question. Okay. So this one's from @JoelBy, and it says, Ken and Joel are nailing it. I never want this show to end. Can they do this every year? Hashtag, oh no, not every year, every night. Hashtag ad. Okay, so which one of you guys paid for this, is what I want to know. And did it cost a lot?
Yeah. Hey, Kelly, can you see Seacrest over there? Can you see Seacrest anywhere near you?
I can see Seacrest.
I literally can hear Seacrest
Yeah, I
in
can
my
hear him.
own ear.
Over that way.
And you tell Ryan Seacrest he's getting on my freaking nerves right now.
Can you?
He's like,
You want me to tell him?
Yeah, just tell him like, can you tell Ken Jeong and Joel McHale said to quiet down?
Ryan Seacrest! Ken Joel! Say that you need to shut up because your voice is annoying them.
Yeah. And tell him to stand up.
Tell him to stand
Tell
up.
him to stand up and then go, oh, I realize you're already standing.
I'm not saying that.
All right. Why not?
I'm not saying that.
Can you see Carson Daly anywhere near you? Go ahead, Kelly.
Okay, get this right. Carson Daly is in a studio that's indoors.
Oh, that's cheap.
He's not out here in the wilderness.
That is
This
so
is- that's
disgraceful.
not a real
I mean, look at you're out in the cold. My humidifier just broke down, and my air purifier.
Her
it's
hair
stuck at
turned
like
purple.
75.
Oh
my God, we both have it so tough.
It is freezing here.
Oh my God, it's freezing here in Los Angeles. Wintry cold. It's like the soundstage. Oh.
Yeah, his tea service totally was lukewarm when it came earlier tonight. It was
But seriously,
terrible.
tell Seacrest to shut up.
Yeah, can you see Anderson Cooper or Andy Cohen anywhere?
I'm just gonna tell both. I did actually see them walk past me.
How drunk
to
are
be
they?
Honest,
Are they
one
drunk
of
yet?
them, one of them looked like they were in a very bad mood. Yeah, they're probably like.
That's the scoop.
This is why you want to be on. This is why you want to be on Fox.
Allegedly.
All right,
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you. We'll check back with you in a second. Thank you so much, Kelly. Love you.
Love you.
Coming up, Morris Chestnut from The Resident and a special performance by Gloria Estefan.
But our next special iHeart performance is by a truly gifted artist who happens to be an EGOT, someone who's won an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. I myself am an REBA, someone who's won a Razzie and once met Reba McEntire. Here
What's
with
wrong
a
with
tribute to the late, great Bill Withers singing the classic Lean On Me, please welcome John Legend.
Yeah.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have faith, you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem, but you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem, but you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. We all need somebody to lean on.
Coming up, we have social media influencer Miss Dionne Warwick, and she's taking no prisoners. Plus, we check in with Kelly Osbourne, and there's still more from Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, wishing you all a very, very happy new year from Gordon, Gina and Fred. Happy New Year!
Ciao! Mwah!
Welcome back. It is a true party over here. And I am here with the true heroes of 2020. The essential workers, all their tireless doctors and nurses, and of course our first responders. I am so lucky and honored to be joined by one right now. This is Becky. How are you?
I'm excited to be here.
Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Zachy. I'm a physician in New York City. I'm here with my sister.
You're a pharmacist?
And my dad.
Oh my God, you come from an incredible family.
I know.
Are you excited to be here tonight?
We're so excited, Kelly.
I just, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank you guys so much for everything that you have done.
Thank you for having us. I'll tell you, Kelly, we've lived in New York our whole life, and this is our first time in Times Square on New Year's Eve to see the ball drop.
Well, we're going to continue dancing over here. Let's go back to Joel and Ken.
Welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast with me and What's-His-Face.
It's Ken Jeong. Fox's hit show Prodigal Son is about the relationship between a serial killer and his son. Good stuff. I'm laughing already. Their second season is set to premiere January 12th on Fox, and we are thrilled to have in studio the star of Prodigal Son, my buddy Tom Payne.
He's already here. He's already here.
Yes, Tom.
He's already here.
Shut up, Joel. It's so good to see you. By the way, huge Walking Dead fan. He played Jesus on Walking Dead. I mean, actually, this is for real. Was it quite a drastic transition when you had to get your hair cut to do Prodigal Son? And
I cried. I did cry. It was an emotional thing.
Right.
There's lots of emotion stuck in that hair, and when it came off, I metamorphosized.
So what did you do to prepare for the role? And, like, did you,
A lot of stuff to watch. And I've listened to some podcasts, and I didn't even think that I didn't even think about the fact that there would be families of serial killers that are affected by all this kind of stuff. It's a pretty stressful job because I have to put myself in that position every day, so it can be a bit emotionally stressful and taxing.
Are you going to sing us a country song with that shirt?
Okay, all right.
I think it's great.
Not in front of Tom Payne.
I think it's
All right,
great.
Come on, it's got sparkle on it.
Not
It's
in
New Year's
front
Eve.
of country western legend Tom Payne.
I'm undercover as an American.
All right.
All right.
T-Pain, if I can call you that. Tom, you are our guinea pig. I mean, legendary first guest.
Yeah, so how was your 2020, and what are you looking forward to in 2021?
I think my 2020 was pretty similar to most people's 2020. There's lots of introspective thinking and maybe a bit of reading until you get bored of that. Maybe playing some video games until you get bored of that.
Reading, introspective thinking, that's what I have done.
Look at Brainiac talking over there like, no, I just ate my feelings.
Yeah, but that's my resolution. I need to do a bit more of that.
You want to be more like Ken Jeong.
Yeah, exactly.
And gain weight. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Tom, and also for tolerating Joel.
What?
Prodigal Son returns for a second season, January 12th, only on Fox. Give it up for Tom Payne.
Thank you
Give it
very
up,
much,
crew.
guys. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, stay tuned. More to come. Stick around. And that is how you toss a commercial.
Ken, we haven't got a commercial. We haven't done that yet.
My bad. Okay, and
We'll be right back.
Coming up, Ken and Joel toast and roast the year in sports, and an interview with sexiest man alive, Morris Chestnut. Plus, a performance from Dr. Elvis.
Wait, man, don't do it!
We've done some pretty crazy things on Prodigal Son, but nothing can compare to the craziness of 2020.
There was coronavirus, obviously, the wildfires, lockdowns.
Yeah, you remember when the world ran out of toilet paper? Yeah, I didn't have TP for like a month.
You didn't have toilet paper for a month?
But let's not only focus on the negative. There were some bright spots.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's toast the good parts of 2020.
Why don't we talk about what we're looking forward to next year? Because there's one thing on the top of my list.
The vaccine.
Oh, well, there are two things on the top of my list.
So here's to a new year, new hope, and a new season of Prodigal Son, premiering January 12th at 9 p.m. on Fox.
welcome back. Right now, we are joined by one of the hardest working actors in Hollywood. A man who's been featured on several People's Sexiest Man Alive lists, just like Joel McHale, even though he's technically a write-in candidate. It's Morris Chestnut!
How dare
in
you?
the house!
There he is.
More. Oh, good.
Nice
Looking
to see you.
sexy in burgundy.
I paid them a lot of money to put me on that list. Joel, you gotta up the price, man. You gotta put more money into the pot.
Look, I don't have 57 episodes of television under my belt. The Resident's going into the fourth season. He's got all that. So I got series regular money, so I'll borrow some. That would be great.
No, and congrats on the show. As a doctor myself, you know, who is also, I'm more than a resident, but as a doctor myself, I am a huge fan of the show, and you're entering your fourth season. And more importantly, I hear tomorrow's your birthday.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yes.
So you are a New Year's Day baby. Is that right?
I was yes. I was a New Year's Day baby, and it was rough. It was rough going up because, you know, instead of getting like 5 gifts for Christmas, you would get maybe like 3 and then 2 on your birthday, you know?
Yeah.
So I wish I was born like in June, so I could get like 5 gifts in June and then 5 gifts in, you know, January.
Ridiculous. Now, are you 51 years old?
I'm 52.
52, and Ken is 51. Why do you look so much younger than Ken?
How dare you? How dare you? You know what? Not to change the subject because this is really engaging what Joel brought up.
Thank you.
It's going to be the 30th anniversary of Boys in the Hood. And do people still like, you know, stop you on the street and just, you know, say, "Hey, Ricky," do you get recognized for that more than anything?
All the time, all the time. And I'm telling you, I can rarely go somewhere. Like, you know, I say obviously now I'm staying at home a lot, but I can rarely go somewhere and people not yell out, "Ricky!" And it's funny, and every time they do it, they kind of, I think they think it's the first time I've heard it, you know, but I've heard it quite a few times.
I get that a lot. They're like, "You suck, Mr. Chow." I'm like, not the first time I heard it. All right, that's fine.
Well, I enjoyed your work in Under Siege, too, but that's just me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, deep cut.
Deep cut.
Okay. I loved you in Rosewood. That's how I go. And I would list all your credits, but unfortunately, we have to go right now.
Yeah, we have to go.
We love you so much, Forrest.
Yes, and for this interview, we bought you 2 paintings to put on your wall.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's going to be good.
Happy New Year.
One of me and one of Joel. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Morris.
Bye. Take care.
See ya.
All right. Absolutely. The Resident's 4th season premieres on Fox January 12th. Let's take a look at something special they put together for us.
Is it a meal?
No.
2020 will be remembered as a year when real-life heroes took center stage.
Doctors and nurses stand out as those who truly went above and beyond.
They not only cared for the sick, but also gave us hope, sending messages of unity and optimism from across the country.
And while we've been cooped up inside, learning to bake,
and finally getting to those long-ignored projects.
And maybe missing the office a little bit.
These heroes have been working double shifts week after week to keep us safe.
Let's continue to do our part for the front line by staying home, wearing our masks, and social distancing.
Because there is light at the end of the tunnel.
2021's already looking a bit brighter.
Stay safe, everyone, and Happy New Year.
I am so honored to introduce our next musical guest. Not only is he one of my personal heroes of 2020, he's also a true inspiration to people all over the world. I was literally moved to tears by his rendition of Imagine during Fox's iHeartRadio Living Room concert this past March. He truly exemplifies what a doctor does. He heals. Please welcome Dr. Elvis.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like that wreck you hide behind that mask you use. Don't you know I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Plans you made were meant to cut me down. And if love was a circus, you'd be a clown by now. But don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Whoa, I'm
Dr. Elvis! Amazing! Oh my goodness, thank you so much again. I can't think of a better way to end 2020 than to be with my hero.
That was incredible. You are such a better singer than Ken and a much better doctor.
I've heard him sing, actually, and he's decent. I was trying to be nice. Trying.
That's what doctors do. They give you good news first. Thank you for making 2020 better. And what are you hopeful for in 2021?
Personally, I'm hopeful. I think with the vaccines on the rollout, so I'm hopeful that everyone can get in the country and we can, by this time next year, we're looking at a better year, and I think we're there. The future is bright, so we all just stay hopeful and positive. I think we'll get there.
Thank you.
I just have to say, you were, for me personally, the bright spot of 2020, and oh man. And then it is so great to be here with you and to be with the low spot of 2020. After the break, we toast and roast the year in sports. And we'll be right back.
Coming up, performances from David Guetta and Gloria Estefan, which means lots of unnecessary dancing from our hosts. And later, an interview with Ice-T and Coco. It really is the golden age of TV.
That's you, Ken. Go ahead.
Well,
Kidding. Welcome back. It's time to toast and roast the year in sports. Pause for graphic and sound.
Toast and roast.
No words to this. No words to this.
First up, I gotta toast my beloved LA Dodgers, who capped an amazing season with their first World Series victory since 1988. I was actually at Game 7 in 2017 against the Astros, and I got the scars to prove it. And all I'd like to say, from the bottom of my heart, suck it, Carlos Correa. Suck it.
Nice. And I'd like to toast my beloved hometown team, the Seattle Mariners, who also play baseball. Yes, next we toast underappreciated sports that got a chance to shine when pro sports were delayed. This was the year people outside of the Midwest learned that cornhole had a second meaning, as a sport where goateed gentlemen toss sandbags at plywood.
A toast to the professional sports teams who decided to change their names after public outcry.
But let's roast the same teams for not even having a replacement name in mind. Seriously. You didn't even think that maybe you'd eventually change the name? I mean, that means we got thrilling NFL games featuring the Washington football team. And I can't wait for the opening day of the 2021 baseball season to watch the Cleveland 40 or so guys who play baseball take the field.
Oh, you know what? Here's an idea. Humble Pitch just came up with it. The Cleveland Kens.
Well, that's a terrible idea, Ken. It's terrible.
What am I going to do with all those jock straps with my face on them? How am I going to push that merch?
I don't know. You could start by washing them. They look filthy. Maybe.
Good note, man. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome. Maybe give them to Nasty Delicious.
Guys, good news. I got your wrap gifts. All right.
Yeah, the horn section will love them.
You look happy, Craig. Are you happy?
Yep.
All right.
All right, that's it for sports. We'll be right back with Ice-T and Coco, David Guetta, and I finally will give Ken that friendship bracelet I've been working on in the commercial breaks.
Really?
Now.
But first, here's a special treat from the cast of Fox's new show, Call Me Kat, starring Mayim Bialik and Cheyenne Jackson, and executive produced by Jim Parsons.
Hosted by Ken Jeong.
Call Me Ken.
Hosted by Ken Jeong.
Happy New Year. Our show Call Me Kat premieres on January 3rd, and we know 2020 kind of kicked our butts, mopped the floor with us.
Rode us hard and put us away wet.
We have a feeling 2021 is going to be the cat's meow. At least that's what I'm feeling. And I can't fight this feeling any longer. Been crazy about him since college, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What if he rejects me? What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show.
I tell myself that I can't hold out forever.
She's a powerful force.
Say there is no reason for my fear. 'Cause I feel so secure when we're together. You give my life direction. You make everything so clear. I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might.
Happy New Year! Cats make everything better,
'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for.
Welcome back. Not everybody has champagne on New Year's Eve. Some people have iced tea and cocoa.
Wow. Incredible, Ken. Because their names are drinks and you reference them being drinks that we would drink. That's incredible. Amazing.
Yeah, well, thank you.
It's got to be the first time.
You can do that next time if you want.
I can? Thank you.
All right, please give it up fresh off his unmasking on The Masked Dancer, the disco ball himself, Ice-T, and his beautiful wife, Coco!
Oh, here we go. Oh, you guys are right there. Look at that baby.
Hey, Ice-T. Hey, Coco. Hi, what's your name,
What's happening? What's happening? We got Baby Chanel on deck, too.
Baby Chanel.
Hi, Chanel.
What's up?
Oh, my gosh. Too bad she's not cute.
I know, how old are you, baby? How old are you, Baby Chanel? 5. All right, me too.
And Baby Chanel, your hands are the same size as Ken's.
Okay, all right. No, that's not right. Baby Chanel does not approve. Ice-T, we just saw you on Sunday, unmasked as Disco Ball. Thank you for being on the show. What was it like?
It was a wild experience. I advise anybody if they get a call from the masked dancer to go for the ride. It was pretty outrageous. It was fun. She got a blast out of it when I took.
We didn't tell her.
You didn't tell her?
We didn't tell her. She's a fan of both Masked Singer and, of course, now dancer. So we didn't say it. We got her on film. She's like, oh,
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing.
You are so adorable, Baby Chanel. I just want to take you home with me. Now, what are your plans this New Year's right now? Are you just having fun? Are you just chilling out? And where are you guys at?
This is our house. We're in New Jersey.
We're in Jersey, but this is actually Ice and I's 20th anniversary tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tonight?
Yes, tonight. And we were supposed to have like a grand 20th events, slash anniversary slash New Year's Eve party, and we canceled it
Because of COVID. So, we got to be safe. We got to be responsible. So, I'm telling everybody that has a birthday or any celebration this year, you get a redo. Once this blows over, you get a redo. So we'll do it when it's safe and we can do it and go wild. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, we'll just pass this year, probably stay home or maybe just, have a quiet dinner together.
Nice.
What do you think about that, Baby Chanel? Do you approve?
Only if she goes out to dinner with us. She wants to hang out with us.
She always wants to party with us. She hates when we go out to the club because she's like disco queen. She's like the dancer.
But if we take you out tomorrow, we take you out New Year's with us. Is that okay? All right. See who's running the house right
I know. I was about to say, Baby Chanel with the eye roll.
So for 2021, you guys, what are your plans?
I mean, I don't have any plans. I'm just going to go into 2021 real quiet. I'm not going to claim it as my year or anything. I'm not going to try to touch anything or move anything around. I'm just going to try to sneak into 2021. Let's just see what happens. I mean, it can't. I don't even want to jinx it. I was about to say it can't be as bad as 2020, but I'm hoping that the 2020 voodoo that's been going on this year lets up.
2021 is off to a great start, and we just want to thank you. Please, thank you, Ice-T. Thank you, Coco. And most of all, thank you, Baby Chanel. We love you guys.
All right, peace.
See ya. Thanks. Bye, Chanel.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Ice-T, give it up. Oh, my God. Craig, as a host of The Masked Dancer, you saw Ice-T being revealed as the disco. Who did you think the disco ball was?
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, that's cool, man. Are you a big fan of Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Was there anybody else you thought the disco ball was?
No.
Okay.
Wait, well, Craig, what else can we expect this season?
Well, it's going to be a big excitement. I mean, you never know. It's going to be a lot of heart-warming moments. It's going to be some comedy. It's going to be some really good dancing, some okay dancing. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, but it's so addicting. So I hope I look forward to the success of it.
I am just such a huge fan of yours, Craig, and it's just great to be in the same room with you.
Right back at you, man.
You.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't get enough of you.
Hey, Craig, are you a fan of mine?
Yeah.
You know, you can ignore The Masked Dancer and all your favorite Ken Jeong shows like The Masked Singer, I Can See Your Voice, and Dr. Ken for free on Tubi.
We're going international with our next performance, coming to us all the way from Paris at the legendary Louvre, home of the Mona Lisa and dogs playing poker.
Oh, that's disrespectful. He's a multi-Grammy award-winning producer, a French DJ, and has been politely ignoring my request to play Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire, performing his latest global hit, Let's Love with Ray. It's David Guetta from Band of Brothers.
No, DJ. Oh.
Hi Ken, hi Joel. All my wishes to you. We're here in my hometown Paris at the famous museum Le Louvre to celebrate New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year everybody and let's love.
Give it up.
Thank you, David.
That was amazing. Incroyable. Which is French for great. Kelly has another special guest in Times Square. Let's go to her right now.
Hi, Kelly.
That's right. I'm here with one of the true incredible celebrities of 2020. I'm here with Leah from the Bronx. Tell us your story, Leah, because to me, when I read yours, you made me cry. Seriously.
Thank you so much. So, I'm a public school teacher from the Bronx, New York. I service low-income students in the town I grew up in. I grew up in the Bronx, New York myself. I am so honored and excited to be here today. I love my students tremendously. We have
Who is this stunning woman?
Oh, this is my
sister.
Hello.
Your sister? But really, what you've been doing with all of the kids that you have been helping, you are so amazing. And if I keep talking about it, I'm going to cry.
Oh, no.
So you have become my favorite dance partner tonight.
Thank you.
Should we show them our new move?
Yes.
Ready? This is going to be my
favorite dance move ever.
Oh my God, I love you guys so much. And again, thank you. We'll be right back with more Toasted and Roasted after this.
Coming up, more from Kelly Osbourne live from Times Square, and more sweet sounds from Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious. It's all right here.
That's you, Ken. Just kidding. Welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast. This year was odd in so many ways, and I'm not just talking about the fact that Fox made Ken wear the same exact suit on every episode of I Can See Your Voice. And I don't think I was the only one that noticed. There might have been a few others.
I did not approve this. We weren't supposed to talk.
Like the internet.
Now there's a tweet. Wow. It's me, Amanda says, every time I watch I Can See Your Voice, I wonder why Ken Jeong has not changed his suit once. Curious. You know, I have my reasons.
We have 6,000 of those loaded up.
Well, we shouldn't put, okay, all right. Diana 51899, which is half of her social security number.
Wow.
I just know these things. Is it me, or has Ken had the same red suit on for all these episodes? Tilted smiley, laughing face, at Ken Jeong. I can see.
We have an hour and a half of these, so let's keep going.
Okay, whoa. Okay, Carolyn at style_artist94 says, Ken Jeong, I love watching I Can See Your Voice. It's fun and entertaining, but I am begging, no, imploring you to change that red burgundy monstrosity you call a suit. Exclam, exclam. Please, please, please wear a different color. Exclam, exclam.
Well,
I believe that hot fuchsia will look great color on you. All right. Ha ha, Mom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her handle.
Really?
Yeah, at styleartist94 is a great year for her in style.
94 was?
It was.
Yeah, I just thought you looked like, Night at the Roxbury the whole time. That's what I thought.
Great movie, and I take that as a compliment. Best compliment is going to turn my life around with that. I'm going to turn, right, Craig? I'm going to turn it around with it, right?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? You can answer more than that, all right?
Now, Ken, you weren't the only one wearing the same clothes all year. Let's toast and roast the lighter side of the pandemic, shall we? Here's the song. Graphic.
Toast, roast, the lighter side of the pandemic. A toast to the guy who went viral singing Fleetwood Mac on a skateboard. You were chill, you gave us a thrill, and you didn't spill. Cheers.
Well rhymed. A roast of Ocean Spray cranberry juice. This guy is selling your product, and all you gave him was a truck. Yeah, the people demand that you give him his very own cranberry bog. I've seen your commercials, and I know you have a bog. This guy worked hard and deserves to stand in frigid, waist-deep bog water, okay? Okay, so now let's roast the truest villain of 2020.
Jeong and McHale.
No, not me, dummy. I'm talking about all the Karens.
Oh, Karen. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe just to keep things on the lighter side, positive energy, we should offer a toast to all the Karens who didn't act like Karens.
You mean the ones who didn't complain and yell and want to speak to the manager?
Yes, a toast to the good Karens.
Oh, yeah.
Like Karen Gillan.
How about Karen Allen?
Character actor James Karen.
He's great. The little girl from the Frosty the Snowman cartoon. Even she was a Karen.
Yes. And that's all of them.
That's it.
Thank you, good Karens. There were only 4, including something animated. Another thing to toast, maybe one of the coolest things to happen in 2020, was the fact that the legendary Dionne Warwick became a social media sensation. Earlier this month, her tweets to Chance the Rapper and The Weeknd went viral. It's like, and I'll do my best, Dionne. Hi, Chance the Rapper. I sound just like her. If you are obviously a rapper, why did you put it in your stage name? I cannot stop thinking about this. I'm laughing already. And lucky for us, this true icon and now social influencer is here with us tonight. Miss Dionne Warwick, hello!
Hello.
Hi, Dionne. I know you as the mouse on The Masked Singer, and I got you guessed correctly to what I remember. Or I called you Tina Turner 85 times. I don't know. But it is so good to see you. Dionne, you have become a social media influencer around the world. Like, what made you join Twitter?
I thought, well, everybody's having so much fun doing it. Why can't I have some fun too?
I've been following you very close, and thank you for following me back on Twitter. I don't know if you know that, but we follow each other. And I heard that you blocked Jeong McHale, which is a good career move.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, we want to read a few of your tweets. Okay? Is that okay? And I'll do it in my best Dionne Warwick voice.
Oh, this shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How send tweet to Snoop Dogg? Did I do it correctly? I thought I did it great. Okay. Wow. Did you actually?
You're still making me laugh, Ken.
Thank you. Did you ever hear back from Snoop Dogg?
Of course, I always hear from people I ask about.
Oh.
That does not happen to Ken.
That is how you do it, and that never happens to Ken Jeong.
This was another tweet where you said, if you have "the" in your name, I'm coming for you. I need answers today.
Oh, man. That is just like, that sounds like a Coolio lyric. I have to say, my favorite one was Chance the Rapper's tweet. Like, and that is still like, did he ever get back to you on that? Of course, everyone gets back to you. So.
Absolutely. In fact, we had a wonderful telephone conversation. We're getting ready to record together. So
Chance the Rapper and Dionne the Singer is going to do.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
So, Dionne, you won 2020. So what can we expect from you in 2021?
Oh, you never find out until I let you know, right?
You know what I love about you? You are just so honest, and you are so refreshing in just how authentic you are. And you remind me and inspire me in my career to just, unlike Joel, not be a phony and just keep it real, because that's who you are. You're just authentic.
No, and I wanted to be inauthentic in my career, so I turned to Ken and watched he was doing. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. Happy 2021 to you.
Happy 2021. Love you, Dionne.
And love you too, darling. Take care.
See you in the new year.
Bye.
Bye.
Got it. Bye.
Bye.
Dionne Warwick, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Dionne Warwick, living legend in my house.
This is your house? It's really ostentatious.
Coming up, get on your feet. We've got a performance from Gloria Estefan. Plus, Ken and Joel give us a sneak peek at our Grand Domino Midnight Celebration. Stick around.
Welcome back. Okay, you know what? All right, you know what? We're wasting valuable seconds. We're wasting. This is live TV.
I know, it says
can't.
10.
I know, but we're literally taking 10 seconds talking about it. Welcome back. Let's go back to Kelly Osbourne live in Times Square. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing so good. I'm finally, acclimating to this freezing cold temperatures. It's happening. I will say that I am having so much fun with the first responders, though. I've been dancing in the streets.
Oh, that's great. That really is so cool that they are there. And I guess it's good it's not so crowded because a lot less people are getting robbed. So, Kelly. Kelly, I really...
I didn't expect that one. Can I just also commend you for your Carol Baskin joke at the end? I laughed so hard it took me a minute to come back from it.
I think I might have trended right there.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I might have to disappear. Oh, no. I said allegedly.
Kelly, you have like the best laugh. When you laugh like, and I say this with all due respect, a lovely ghoul. It's the best laugh.
What a compliment.
No, my dad always says that I have a witch's cackle, and it's true. I can't help it.
That's now, Kelly. Can you tell me if Andy or Anderson Cooper have they mentioned me at all?
Absolutely not.
Shoot.
I saw Anderson Cooper, and I waved at Andy Cohen, and he looked at me like I smelt.
Whoa! Cohen gave you shade?
He did.
How dare you, Andy Cohen?
He totally did. I was like, I know I'm wearing a mask, but come on, who else has purple hair and is here today?
Yeah.
I was like,
they're
B-word, please. B-word, please.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
You hear that?
Kelly's getting randy.
Well, they're very drunk.
I am.
Yeah, they're very drunk, so that's understandable.
How's Seacrest doing? Is he heating? Is he quieting down? Is he piping down a little bit?
Okay, so I saw Seacrest down the street. You know that Ryan is the most professional man on the earth.
Well.
But I will say, as the fashion expert that I am, he has this pop collar that is pink, and I'm really liking it.
Oh, he has a pop collar. Is it out of sync? Is it like messed up or anything?
And it's baby. No, it's perfect. And it's like baby pink at the back, and I was like, you go with your bad self. That's good.
So he looks like a winter.
He's a competition. We're not supposed to compliment him.
Yeah, let's not.
What's bad about Seacrest?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just look at you guys right now. Hold on. Here's the question. Are you ready for my question?
Yeah. Yes. Shoot.
How do you guys get matching outfits from the same store?
Okay. Okay.
Gap,
All right.
Baby Gap.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yep.
Just wondering.
Yep.
Okay, you ready for me to read some of these tweets?
Fly, fly, my pretties, fly.
Fly, my pretties, fly! Okay, so this one from Starlene S. And she's saying, watching Leanne Rimes perform on New Year's Eve on Fox, and my daughter asked, is she Busta Rhymes' daughter or wife?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, okay.
That is very specific.
This next one is from Stay Positive, Test Negative. What in the hell is going on with Fox right now? Carol Baskin is making Ken Jeong look normal.
Oh my God. Well, thank you so much,
That is
Kelly.
true. Thank you, Kelly. Our next performer is truly an international treasure. She's won multiple Grammys, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Kennedy Center honors, and that's on top of her groundbreaking structural engineering work designing the Miami Sound Machine.
Did not design it. She also famously once commanded, "Come on, shake a bobby, baby, do that conga," to which I answer, always.
Yes, because we all know, Ken, that you have to be asked before you'll do anything that might draw attention to yourself.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Please welcome, straight from her actual living room, especially for us, the phenomenal Gloria Estefan.
Yeah!
Conga is now samba. Arriba con la samba. Oe, 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 oe. Arriba con la samba. Everybody samba. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do the samba beat. Feel the fire of desire as you dance the night away. 'Cause tonight we're gonna party till we see the break of day. Better get yourself together and hold on to what you got. When some music hits your system, there's no way you're gonna stop. Stop, stop. Come on, shake your body, baby, to the samba. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do the samba beat. Come on, shake your body, baby, to the samba. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do the samba beat. Oh yeah, arriba. Come on, shake your body, baby, to the samba. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do the samba beat.
Thanks, Gloria Stefan. Wow, that was incredible. Now, please give our best to the Miami Sound Machine. Every now and then, Ken and I need a break from each other, so I sent him backstage to check in on our Midnight Domino extravaganza. Ken?
Joel, I'm here at the starting point for our Midnight Domino Spectacular set up by our very own domino master, Steve Price. And I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a dominatrix. For those of you unaware, that is a domino enthusiast who derives pleasure from pain. Steve, how long did this take for you to set up?
30 man-hours.
Oh my God, 30 man-hours, that is so amazing. About how many dominoes did you use?
10,000.
10? Wow, 10,000 dominoes? Yeah. Well, it's not just one ball, it's 10,000 dominoes, which takes a lot of balls. This is gonna be really something amazing when we set this off at midnight.
Oh, professional. Yep. Can't believe you have 6 shows. Well done, Ken. You're a real athlete. That was supposed to be the big finish, dummy.
Is there any way you can set this back up at midnight? Back to you, Joel.
Happy New Year! Somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean. 2 hours early. Well done, Ken. We will see you in 1 hour. Come back and see us in 1 hour.
Oh, are we done?
You want to ruin it again?
Hello, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is a great way to end the first 2 hour block of this special.
Hello, New York City. I'm sorry.
No, just keep shouting them out, Ken.
I'm sorry.
Keep going. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
We'll be back in an hour.
I'm sorry. Let's go back. You know, other than Old Lang Syne, there's really no songs about New Year's, so I worked up this little ditty, like a hit. Here it goes. Is it alone by a
Whoa, wait a minute. That sounds suspiciously like a Hootie and the Blowfish song, you know, that Let Her Cry. And I sound suspiciously like a guy setting up a legal justification for parody.
Oh, Joe, you stupid and silly boy. The original song is all about being sad and drunk and full of regret, so what's this 2020 more than that?
Well, I have a lot of questions about this, Ken, but just like we did in 2020, I'm going to grin, bear it, and hope it's over soon.
Aw, thanks. Plus, I only know 3 chords. Joe sits alone by a lamppost. I call him up, he's a friend of mine. Let's do a show where we are co-hosts. Get guests like me and Ryan. Green Day and Ava Max. This show is really stacked, and I pray to God that our viewers don't fly away on New Year's Eve with Ken and Joel McHale. No secrets and no Lucy Hale. New Year's Eve, we're doing a toast and roast. And if the ratings are bad tomorrow, not our fault, not our fault. On New Year's Eve, with Ken and Joel McHale.
And Craig.
No secrets, and no Lucy Hale. New Year's Eve, we're doing a toast and roast, and if the ratings are bad tomorrow, not our fault, not our fault.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast 2021, hosted by Ken Jeong and Joel McHale, with performances from Leanne Rhymes, Ava Max, Gabby Barrett, Green Day, plus actor and Instagram star Leslie Jordan, Marshawn Lynch, culinary icon Gordon Ramsay, Jason Biggs, our Toast and Roast house band Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious, and Kelly Osbourne live in Times Square. Now, here's your hosts, Ken Jeong and Joel McHale.
And Joel McHale. Did you hear that? Yeah. Hello, America. I hope you enjoyed your local news. We're back. I'm Joel McHale alongside a man who will host anything that moves, Ken Jeong.
Okay, shut up. No time for your phoned-in intro. There is only 1 hour left in 2020, and we still got Leslie Jordan, Marshawn Lynch, Gabby Barrett, Green Day, and this season's Masked Singers winner, the sun herself, Leanne Rhymes.
And let's say hello to our band that has been here all night, Craig Robinson and the incredible Nasty Delicious.
In the house, Craig. That was amazing. Thank you guys for helping me out with that song. Man, how do you feel?
You're welcome.
So, you hyped up? We got 1 hour left till like New Year's Eve 2021. Are you ready for this year to go away?
Yep.
Man, I'm excited. So what do you plan on doing after the show?
Chill.
Okay.
Hey, Craig, how do you guys usually put a song together?
He's not going to...
We just come in the room, and then we just feel the energy. We vibe out. We'll play something. We might play something familiar. Then by the end of it, it takes off into a whole nother dimension. It's amazing being with this group of people. Shout out to Lakeisha Benjamin, who's not here with us tonight, but you know.
Right on.
It's
Thanks,
amazing.
Craig.
Thank you. Thank you for asking that
you.
introspective question.
All your, I mean, you were so talented. It's crazy.
Thank you.
All right, Kelly Osbourne has been in Times Square all night, so let's go to her right now, and hopefully she hasn't frozen to death. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, you guys. I'm so glad that you didn't just switch to me like 2 seconds ago because I was just dancing like an idiot. Okay.
Like Ken does all the time.
I've been getting... Exactly. So I've been getting tweets up a storm, and I want you guys to keep sending us these tweets to hashtag NYE on Fox. But I'm going to read you one right now that's from Carry Me to the End. And she says, Green Day, Green Day, Green Day, Green Day, Green Day.
Oh.
I guess she just wants to see Green Day.
Or Ava Max. Either way.
Are you sure it wasn't? It sounds like Ava Max. It was very, they sound alike.
Yep.
And hey,
other tweets?
Ava Max, Green Day. Same.
They'll be later in the show.
I mean, I'm still freaking out over Dionne Warwick tweeting us.
I know. She is like trolling us hard.
Let me just give you like a little history lesson. So she had the office next door to my mom's when she did the psychic hotline. So she's always been like my Auntie Dionne. And seeing her tweet this show brings me so much joy and happiness. I love that woman so much.
Oh my God, I didn't know you were with Dionne Warwick back in Friends Network. I had no idea, but something told me you did.
Oh my gosh. Ken, that is... Kelly, we're going to say goodbye to you, but we're going to have you shout at Seacrest when we come back to you, okay? So please make sure your vocal cords are warmed up. Great. All right, bye, Kelly.
Me.
And now performing Kings and Queens, her ode to Kevin James, one of 2020's biggest breakout stars.
Performing in the iHeartRadio Theater, give it up for Ava Max.
Good read, man. That was good. It was really good. I like that.
Happy New Year to my two favorite slow dancers, Joel and Ken, and everyone celebrating at home. Mwah.
If all of the kings and the queens on the throne, we will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me if you wanna, but you can't. Nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run this show on your own. I can feel my body shake. There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I start breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before. We will pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. In just a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. To all of the queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Let's go!
Keep it going for Ava Max and our Zoom audience that is with us all night.
Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
kids.
Don't
Oh my
leave
God.
the frame, guys.
Yes.
You can't leave. That's right. And if you're wondering where Ava got her outfit, she got it from her brother, TJ. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, America. Okay, after the break, national treasure, Leslie Jordan. And you know what, Ken?
What?
You can take that. Kidding. We'll be right back.
Coming up, live interviews with the hottest newsmakers of 2020, including Leslie Jordan and Marshawn Lynch. Plus, performances from Leanne Rimes and Green Day, right here on Fox's New Year's Eve Roast and Toast.
Welcome back to. I'm not supposed to read it.
Oh, welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast. As we all know, this year has been incredibly challenging for everyone, but it's been particularly tough on the essential workers, right? Celebrities.
Okay, a little tone deaf, but hey, who among us deserves a little toasting and roasting for their work in 2020? We're gonna tell you.
Pause for graphic and sound.
Toast and roast, celebrity.
That is just. We want people to watch the show.
First up, the viral videos of celebrities singing Imagine. You know, one look at this display and you just know we're going to toast it for being so awesome.
That's right. If I had one complaint about this video is that it was too down to earth and relatable. I like my celebrities on red carpets or magazine covers, not doing regular people stuff like singing from $100,000 sports cars or making web videos by their massive heated pool.
That video, Joel, was posted 6 days into the lockdown, which shows amazing stamina. That means these celebrities went almost a full week without being showered with attention. And to me, Joel, that makes them the true heroes of 2020.
Absolutely. And speaking of heroes, our next guest is a hilariously brilliant actor, Instagram hero, and one of the stars of Fox's newest comedy. It's called Call Me Kat. Promotion. Let's do it,
Happy
Fox.
holidays, fellow hunker-downers. I was thinking I'd do yoga. Daddy, watch me twirl. Oh, it is filthy down here on the floor.
Please welcome national treasure and one of the stars of Call Me Kat, Leslie Jordan, in the house. Okay.
Well displayed, Fox. Thank you.
This is great. True to Fox.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, all right.
Here he is, everybody. Willy Wonka.
Look,
Thank
don't
you,
call
Leslie.
him Willy Wonka. How dare you?
What are you
How
talking
dare
about? Leslie, you won 2020. You gained over 5 million Instagram followers this year.
Wow.
I was in Tennessee with my mama, and I said, Mama, they're going to make us stay home. This was before the pandemic. She said, no, they're not. Bam, the stay-in-place orders came, and I started just, coming up with funny things. This friend of mine called, and he said, honey, you've gone viral. And I said, no, I'm fine. I don't have it. I'm in Tennessee with my mother. He said, no, you've gone viral. And I said, oh, my gosh, and 5.5 million.
I mean,
I've
life in quarantine. There were just stories about life in quarantine. That's why I followed you on Instagram.
Well, thank you. I decided, and I didn't even know better, but this was the best decision. I said, no religion, no politics, and I'm not going to sell any products. Now, I wish I hadn't made that third one because I'd be a millionaire right now. I've been approached, seriously. You would not believe when you have 5.5 million. Stuff comes in the mail every day trying to get me to, I got a coffee roaster in there that came today, and I don't know what all. I've given it to other people.
Tell us about your new show, Call Me Kat. What is that about?
Well, Maya Bialik, who knew, I mean, everybody knows she's funny, but who knew she was this funny? Oh my gosh, they called me and they said, we've got this show and it's got cats and you're going to be the pussy wrangler. I take care of the cats in the cat cafe and it's really a mother-daughter show. It's Maya Bialik and
Swoosie Kurtz. Amazing
Very
actor.
funny.
I bet you're stealing every scene. They just must have so much fun with you, especially just kind of like, you're the guy that everyone can depend on,
Yeah.
Like everything you do, You like that's
Yeah.
what
You're like
I really am
opposite
just
Ken.
Like you. Huh? What'd you say?
What?
I just come in with the zinger. That's my job. I've been doing it for 30-some odd years.
Trust me, I wish you were here live as opposed to.
What the? I'm right, standing right here.
That would be amazing.
You boys need to try to get along.
I don't
You
know.
really should.
We love you so much, and we're just huge fans of yours. What is like your wish for 2021?
I want to get out of the house. I've been in the house. I've been in the house.
It's quite a resolution.
I just want to get out of the house and maybe go to a restaurant. I don't know. Enough of this. This got it's time. But anyway, I'm hoping that happens. And I'm also, I'm at a point. I'm 65 years old. I'm at a point where I got off a bus in 1982 from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I had $1,200 pinned into my underpants. All I wanted then was just to make a living as an actor, and I've done everything. I've done everything I could possibly do. So from here on out, it's just gravy, which is a wonderful place to be, where you're not yearning. Oh, I want a Broadway show. I just want, I want to get rich, is what I want.
You got to start selling stuff.
Better
Break
start
your
dropping
rule.
product names in your Instagram stories now. It's really. Well, Leslie, thank you
so
much
Leslie.
for being here. We
Oh,
wish
it
you
was so much fun, and I wish you the best, and Happy New Year to everybody out there, all my family and my friends, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Leslie, and you can return that suit to the Joker now. So
How dare
thank you.
Yeah, whoa, look at that. Look at that.
That's a Paisley.
That's some serious Paisley in there.
That is nice.
You don't go. Yeah, look. Oh, look, man. He is. Look at that. He's literally giving. He's literally giving
That's
him.
my New Year's Eve relish.
Yeah.
A little pool.
Yeah. He's give it up for Leslie Jordan,
Leslie
who is
Jordan,
on chin
everyone.
lift
Thank
live
you,
on
Leslie.
TV. It's amazing. Love you, Leslie.
You don't have to sit on the floor anymore. All right. See
He's
you
not
later.
sitting on the floor. How dare you? All right.
Wow. He's the nicest man.
He is the greatest man alive, and I'm looking at you for comparison. Coming up after the break, Kelly Osbourne is in Times Square with something you're not going to want to miss.
What?
I don't know.
Coming up, Marshawn Lynch and a spirited performance from Leanne Rimes. Expect more awkward dancing from Ken and Joel right here on Fox's New Year's Eve Roast and Toast.
Well, that's my house band. Fox's New Year's Eve is about to go to full beast mode, and I'm not just talking about Ken at craft service during the commercial break.
What can I say? I love me some Skittles. And so does our next guest, Super Bowl champ, Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
In the house. Marshawn
Lynch.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Oh, my God.
What's happening?
Good to see you all dressed for the interview with this amazing.
Look, you see my little thing, this thing right here?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's a
I
cute
put it
scarf.
on just for the interview.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Oh, look. That's right. There you go. Being safe.
Keep covered.
And healthy. Oh, look at that.
Now, Marshawn, I was going to ask you, about retiring 12 times, but where are you that this?
Uh-oh.
Look, no, where are you that the sun is up? Where are you?
I'm on the moon.
See?
Marshawn, I've met you before, and I agree with you. You are indeed on the moon, my friend. You really are. And I mean, I have your back with that statement. I've always told friends and family, what's Marshawn Lynch like? Guys, he's on the moon.
He is
so
on
I
the
really
moon.
He's on the moon. Most definitely. No, I'm actually in Hawaii right now.
Oh,
very nice. It's beautiful.
So I will say that the first 11 times at retirement, I did not do it right. So I came back a 12th time, and then I figured out, I think they say, I think Lil Wayne said gangsters get fat, and they retire in Hawaii.
Oh. I think that's what that's. Now, is it true that you're an Uber driver there right now?
No, it's Postmates.
Postmates. Oh, I
Got
see.
it. Get it right.
Yeah.
Get it right. Postmates. And there's a subtle
Come on, man, put some respect on my name.
That's what Marshawn Lynch has always been about. You got to put respect on Marshawn's name. He's Postmates, yo. That's it.
Postmates.
Yeah. I mean, I first met you actually on that train music video. Remember we did that? You were so amazing.
Yes,
You were so much fun to hang out with. And honestly, it was one of the coolest moments, like literally of my life, just hanging out with everyone. You, me, Pat Monahan, the whole gang. I think George Lopez.
Yeah.
It was
George
just like
Lopez.
the most eclectic squad ever. And we had like the best time.
Yeah, you couldn't put that squad together no better than that.
Yeah.
And all I was just hoping, like, you know, because I was actually getting married in that video.
That's right.
And I was like, I just hope you do not jump out of no cake with your clothes on. I just was hoping, like, I do not want you to jump out of no cake with your clothes on. And you came fully clothed, so I was like, hell yeah.
I promise, I will never jump out of cake in your presence naked. That's a Ken Jeong promise. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, thank you, boss. I appreciate it.
What a nice promise. Marjan, I have to ask you, was it true that you would do a couple of shots of Hennessy before games?
Not a couple. It was just one and a half.
That's kind of close to a couple.
It's close to a couple, but I mean, you know, I'm a professional measurer when it comes to this, and it would never exceed more than a couple.
Well, it worked because he brought a Super Bowl championship to Seattle. So thank you, and I'm from there. Ken's also from Seattle.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
Oh, all I got to say is I wish you and your family a most happy 2021. Just thanks for just taking the time just to even hang with us. You are like a legend, and I just know you as just one of the coolest dudes on the planet. Just thank you for breaking bread with us, and I wish you and your family all the love and health and safety in the world.
Thank you, man. Merry New Year's to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all bringing me and letting me be a part of it, man. Stay solid, stay focused, town business, represented, and keep it pushing.
Thank you, Marjan. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Right on, man. Y'all be easy now.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, man. The coolest.
He is way too cool.
Yeah, compared to you.
What the?
Let's go see what Kelly is doing in Times Square.
Although I wish I was on the moon with Marjan, I'm even more excited to be here right now with Sergeant Artie Smosh. Let me just tell you guys, he has been on this force, the NYPD, for 40 years. 40 years! And he has been in Times Square for the past 30 years for this New Year's Eve event. Everybody, Officer Smart, Sergeant Smart, sorry, please forgive me. It is such an honor to meet you. How different is being in Times Square tonight compared to other years?
Well, in other years, really, the crowd, the roar of the crowd, the pulse of the crowd has been different. This year, it's a little bit quieter, you know, but everybody's bringing the show on television to home where everybody can watch it safely. But we're really happy to be here tonight.
I'm so happy to be here. Like we said before, nothing can stop New Yorkers.
Yep.
Now, throughout this year, you guys have been through so much. Is there anything that you want to say to all the first responders out there, the frontline workers, the people who have been there supporting you and helping this state, this country survive?
Absolutely. First responders have to stand tall. They've got to be here for the people, and we hope the people appreciate them, and that's what they're here. Be here for the people.
I just, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank you for everything that you have done for this city. And I know, like you know, that New York will come back alive again.
Absolutely, New York will come back. And before I go off, I'd like to wish my family a Happy New Year, my wife Jackie, my son Nicholas, my son Matthew, and my future daughter-in-law Gina. Happy New Year, guys.
Thank you so much, Sergeant Smosh. And congratulations on your retirement. I know it must be a bittersweet feeling for you tonight, but let's just say you're going to go out.
I'm looking forward to it, Kelly. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Joel, again.
Thank you so much, Sergeant, on behalf of Joel and I. And Kelly, you being in New York, it puts it all in perspective. I mean, we're having a laugh, we're having a good time, but I'm just so thankful that you get to really see, you know, what the real is, and there is hope and optimism right now, literally in about a half an hour
You guys
from New Year.
have no idea what the feeling is like being here tonight. It is pure beauty, it is pure love, and seeing all of these people who have come together that have helped keep us alive. It's such a magnificent, special moment, and I am so grateful to you guys and for Fox for having me here tonight. This is magic.
Yeah, and speaking of magic, let's
Yes?
yeah, you know.
No, I was going to say, I can see all your fans cheering behind you in those hats.
About what you're gonna say next?
Oh no, we're just saying like there's these Magic Planet Fitness people that are all behind you.
my fans?
I mean that's
Yeah.
that's like the Ken Jeong fan base right there.
Yeah.
You know, really like no humans but a lot of plastic. So this reminds me.
I swear to God, when we first
This reminds
when we first
me.
saw this today, we were like, the most genius marketing ploy, but it's funny as.
Oh my God, it's great, and shout out to everyone at Planet Fitness. Absolutely.
And I'd like to point out that Sergeant Smarsh was just wearing a suit, and you're wearing like 9 layers, so.
Hey.
I know! Sergeant Smarsh has it going on, trust me. He is the fashion king. And I am sat here in like 27 layers.
Thank you,
right,
Kelly.
we'll check back.
See you soon.
We'll
And
check
coming
back
up
with you.
this season's Masked Singer winner, Leanne Rhymes, returns to perform one of her biggest hits. I'll give you a hint. It's the opposite of Wolf Beautiful.
Ooh, well, as you can see, Ken is obviously running out of juice. I'm going to put a couple more AAAs in his back, and we'll see you in a bit.
Coming up, performances from Grammy winners Leanne Rhymes and Green Day, and Ken and Joel toast, but mostly roast the year. Stay tuned.
Somebody please tell me what time it is so I don't miss midnight and dropping that ball. We're gonna drop the ball.
Welcome back. We're just about 20 minutes or so from deleting 2020 from our collective hardware. And to get us in the mood for celebrating, Leanne Rhymes is back to perform one of her biggest dance hits. From the seminal film Coyote Ugly, here she is with Can't Fight the Moonlight.
I said nothing, Ken.
Under a lovely sky, gonna be with you, and no one's gonna be around. If you think that you won't fall, we'll just wait till the sun goes down. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling so bright. Feel it steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. Surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart. There's no escaping love once a gentle breeze weaves a spell upon your heart. And no matter what you think, it won't be too long till you're in my arms. Underneath the starlight, we'll be lost in the rhythm so right. Feel it steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark. Surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, you can't fight it. No matter what you do, the night is gonna get to you. Underneath the starlight, Yeah, deep in the dark, you surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No, 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 no. Don't you try to resist my gaze. Don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight deep in the dark? Surrender your heart, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. No. It's gonna get to your heart.
Leanne Rhymes. Give it up! Wow. You were honestly a bright spot in a challenging year, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing us so much joy.
Yep, that's right. Ken was just overcome with emotion by a song from the Coyote Ugly soundtrack. That's the kind of year it's been. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you so much, and we'll be right back.
Coming up, Ken and Joel check in with Kelly Osbourne. We say goodbye to one garbage year as we count down to midnight. Plus, a performance from Gabby Barrett. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Fox's New Year's Eve with Ken Jeong and that dude who got killed in Santa Clarita Diet.
That's right, but only because the producers wanted to make sure my character could never return. It's almost midnight. Let's check in with Kelly Osbourne in Times Square. Kelly, how's it going?
Hi, guys. So right now, I just watched J-Lo perform, which was like a highlight of my life. I can't lie.
Oh, great. Thanks for promoting another network. That's great.
We're going
We
to
have
scratch
Green
that.
Day. Come
Not
on.
the highlight of your life. I think you meant to say not
That's
the
also a
highlight.
highlight of my life.
Not the highlight of your life. Moving on.
That's right. J-Lo off camera on Fox.
Okay, so would you like me to read you some of the tweets that I've been getting through?
Yes.
Tell us the tweets about J-Lo.
So we have Lord of, okay, so we have Lord of the Wit, and he tweeted, scroll the prompter, please.
Read it?
Oh, sorry, we're having some technical
You got to read it. Read off your phone.
Okay, Lord of the tweet. I got to read on the phone. Okay, it says, who else is watching Jeong McHale and Ken Jeong's banter on New Year's Eve Fox tonight?
That's from my mom.
Mention me. You'll get me laid. Oh my God!
Oh my
I hope
God.
you get laid, Lord of the Twit.
That's, again,
Okay, and then
Not a goal. Not a goal.
okay, and then there's Elijah G. King is saying, I think it is so cute of Jeong McHale to bring his adorable son on stage with him, but I don't.
I'm not his son.
They don't look anything alike. Hashtag adorable.
This is my
Okay, well,
12-year-old
I'm still
Isaac.
not his adorable
Okay,
son.
sorry.
Adorable or ugly.
And then,
No, take your time.
I know you're thinking about J-Lo right now. How
oh my
dare
God,
you?
no, I'm taking my time. I got now this one says Dusty Moonshine. It says, how many bedazzlers does Mr. Craig Robinson own?
Yeah, Craig.
How many? How many bedazzlers do you own?
I don't.
Four.
How many
Four.
bedazzlers?
He owns four.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just explained it.
Hey,
in
Kelly,
detail.
will you do me a favor and yell at Seacrest? Will you tell him to take the ring into the volcano and have it unmade? It's in Mordor, the volcano.
Just say Gollum. Just say Gollum, Seacrest. Just say Gollum.
Scream at
You
him.
want me to say?
Just say, unmake the ring, unmake the ring, Frodo.
Yeah.
Gollum Seacrest! Unmake the fucking ring!
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my God.
We have a delay.
Yeah. There's gotta be a delay.
Yes.
You know what? You got carried. Whoa, the band. You just woke up the band.
Kelly just
You know
won.
what? Oh my
He just
God.
won.
This
He
is our
just won.
first and last. Okay, we're just moments away from
We're just
midnight.
moments- and 365 days away from seeing who Fox replaces us with next year. Thank you, Kelly. You just won. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, yeah. This is a career wrap. I
Coming
can.
up, Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious sing the praises of 2020. And Ken and Joel ring in the new year in a way only they can.
tonight, Craig Robinson isn't just hilarious comedian, actor in movies like Pineapple Express, Hot Tub Time Machine, and shows like The Office. He's also the incredible host of Fox's newest Smash the Masked Dancer, or even a 2016 nominee of a Gotham Independent Film Award. Ooh. But he's also a brilliant genius musician, and he's going to show off those skills tonight in a special performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious with their original song, Goodbye 2020.
Less than 4 minutes left. Here we go.
Look at all the things you've done to me, causing all the stress and anxiety. All year you just been so rude, and you're wondering why I got an attitude. Goodbye, goodbye, 2020. What you do wrong, you really got to ask. Take a look around, everybody wearing a mask. Poverty, crime, racism, systemic. Stop playing with me with this damn pandemic. Goodbye, goodbye, 2020. I really got you. Sayonara, peace be with you. Adios, toodaloo, a cheerio. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. 2020, let me say it clear, so you know what I'm talking about. Please, 2020, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Goodbye, 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 2020. Thank you. Bye. No, you didn't leave nothing. Tell your mama hello.
Whoa! Craig Robinson and Nasty
Delicious. Incredible.
Oh my goodness, amazing as always. This is the moment we've been waiting for all year. It is about time we say goodbye to it.
Thank God. Let's bring in Kelly, who's got she's got Jason Biggs for the ball drop, I think.
Jason Biggs for the ball drop. Hey, Kelly.
I do. I am right here with Jason. And we are so excited to be here. We cannot believe this year is finally coming to an end. And before it's too late, I just want to say, Mama, Dada, I love you so much. Daddy, you are my reason for living. And I want you to be well and better than you've ever been in 2021.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Hi, Ozzy.
Hi, Ozzy.
Oh my goodness.
But there's Jason Biggs. Let's say to Jason, we've got almost a minute, just over a minute left.
With Jason Biggs, we got a minute left.
We've got our fake champagne here.
Okay.
I can't hear them.
We have a minute left. We're doing the countdown. How are you feeling right now?
Here we go.
I'm feeling excited for yes.
50 seconds.
Fake champagne.
Oh my God, I'm
Can you believe this is happening?
It's actually happening.
Getting close, Ken.
This year being over.
I'm gonna saber this champagne open.
Oh my God, well, we got too many things going on. Joel's got a sword and a champagne bottle, and this is how he slices off the cork.
I'm gonna do it right at midnight. We have 30 seconds left right
And we have
now.
fake champagne.
Oh yeah, all right. Well,
It's about to happen right now.
here we go.
Less
We're very
than 30
close.
seconds. Here we go.
I feel like Anderson Cooper. Feel like Carson Daly. Here we go.
Get rid of 20.
Thank God we're gonna get rid of this. Here we go, guys. 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here it is. 3. We're almost there. Professional. Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Kelly. Goodbye. 2020. Get out of here. Joel. 2020. Get out of here, 2020. Yes.
I love you guys so
Okay.
much. Thank you for
A little champagne action. Dear Joel.
All right.
My friend, a toast can't think of a better person outside of my family to spend 2021 with than someone, well, I want to, Jim Raft, but Joel McHale is here anyway, so it's great.
Close
All
enough.
right, so let's do a little bit of celebration or maybe some old lang syne. I don't even know.
Which are we doing?
I don't
know
care.
what they're singing in
This
New
is
York.
the
You can see
moment.
they're dancing to old lang syne, and now
dancing. Look at that.
New York,
Jason
New York.
Biggs is all
They
dressed
probably
up.
have the camera on them. They probably cut
Men's
away.
Warehouse.
They probably cut away to us. What? Oh, we are. Oh, we should be dancing to a
We
song.
should be dancing.
Okay, do you want to play some music, Craig?
The blade since we forgot.
I don't know.
Every one
I think
play.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's about time to do that.
We got that. We got that. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I got my kids coming. It's my family reunion.
Oh, come on. You guys are professional dancers. There's still more show left, by the way.
We got a lot more
We have a lot more show. Green Day is here. We're not cutting away to commercial
We got
yet.
Green Day.
Okay. Yeah.
And going on right here.
Oh, you know it.
A celebration to last throughout the years. This isn't the end.
I'm not going to sing it because I want people to keep watching.
Keep watching. Look, I'm here with my family.
Here they come. Here's the crew.
Other family.
Here's their crew.
Yeah, that's my secret family from Utah. Whoops.
Just going to slip into the background. They're not going to know where we are. Seacrest is way more professional.
Yeah.
We gon' celebrate and
Have a good time. Yeah.
It's time to
Go together.
Dancing.
Up to you. What's your pleasure? Joe, what's your plan for 2021?
You're looking at it.
All
This
right.
was it.
This is it. Joe's just gonna. All right, well,
Oh,
good news.
Okay, we're getting close. There's a lot more show left. All right, the good news, we survived 2020, thank God. And the 400 shows Ken has on this network, we finally made it to 2021, thank God. But we're celebrating well into the new year. There's more to come, including a performance by country superstar Gabby Barrett. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Toodaloo 2020.
It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's
Coming up, performances from Green Day and Gabby Barrett, right here on Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast.
Okay, you guys, just because the balls have dropped doesn't mean it's time to go to bed for Fox New Year's Eve. It's still going strong because I've got the one and only Jason Biggs with me.
Hi, Cal.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Right, I just want to read you this one tweet.
Please.
Really quickly because it made my night. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How is Jason Biggs hot now?
I mean,
How? How does that happen?
How?
You like fine wine?
Yes, I get better. I'm obviously getting better with age. It's interesting. That tweet is, first of all, I take it as a compliment, obviously, but it does imply to the person who tweeted it, there is an implication that maybe at one point I wasn't hot. How is he hot now? Whatever. I'll take it.
You know what? People say the same thing about me, so
Do
I
they?
mean, I get it.
I've always thought you were gorgeous.
Oh,
You're
thank you.
stunning now. You look so beautiful. I mean,
Okay, so have you ever been to Times Square for New Year's before?
no, of course not.
Neither have I. Isn't it crazy
No,
that
I grew up around here. We would never. We would avoid this like the plague. No way would we come to Times Square. But this is so cool.
And you know what's even cooler?
What?
What you've got coming up in 2021. Jason over here, he's become a game show host, which is literally my dream job here on Fox. And it is called Cherries Wild. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's my dream job too, Kelly.
You have no idea how jealous I am of you.
Honestly, you have good reason to be because it's so much fun. The show is incredible. So it's basically we have a giant slot machine, massive slot machine, okay, and we have teams of 2 come on, and we do a couple rounds of pop culture trivia, right? And they can win cash and
Should we take a look and go see Pete?
Yeah, do you have a little?
Yeah, we haven't seen Pete.
It's
Take a
so
look.
cool.
You need to get 5 wild cherries to win $250,000.
Jason Biggs hosts.
This is going to be fun, I can tell.
You don't know the half of it.
Cherry's Wild, a special television event this February on Fox.
Long and dainty.
Yeah, like
long and dainty.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Jason have already been discussing how season 2, he needs a long microphone so he can do everything dainty and pop on social distancing style.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm
So
gonna do
how
it.
much fun have you had making the show?
So much fun. It's so much fun. And by the way, like, there's real money up for grabs, and people, I mean, it's like, there's real stakes, and you see these people get so invested. Of course, it's like so much fun, and you literally just make people's lives. I mean, in this case, we made people's year, as you can imagine. Like, it's been such a crazy year to have these people come on and like.
And the fact that you can do that and get paid to do it,
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, they didn't pay. Fox didn't pay me. They said they would owe. They said they would like.
Did they pay you with toilet paper?
I got like 2 rolls in my dressing room that I stole and took home with me. But no. Why do you? They told me they're like, we're good for it. We're good
We'll talk
for it.
after the show.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jason, for joining us up here. And Happy New Year. Let's go back to Joel and Ken.
Happy New Year, Kelly and
Happy
Jason.
New Year.
Look at that.
Look
We'll
at
be
that.
right back
Two of
with
the most-
Celebrity Compliment Fest after this. Nothing but I love you. No, I love you.
It's like our
Someone
banter.
on Twitter said you're good looking. I probably am. I love you. I love you. I'm on Twitter. I love you. New York. Classic New York.
Ken, it's already January 3rd.
All right. Our next performer got her start on American Idol, just like my idol, Taylor Hicks. Shout out. She went on to launch a successful career in country music, shut up, releasing her debut album in 2020, Joel's Drunk. She's here with a performance when the 2020 iHeart Country Festival. Here is Gabby Barrett.
That's not me. That's Gabby. She's over there.
She makes you smile. Boy, I made me smile on the other end of a phone in the middle of a highway driving alone. Oh, baby, I will hear a song that makes you sing along. Get you thinking about her, then the last several miles turn into a bird. I hope you both feel sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever felt more free till your friends say you're so happy. I hope she comes along your ex every one of your plans. You spend your last time to put her up in her hand. She's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then all she cheats like you did all me, yeah. And then all she cheats, yeah, like you did all me. Yeah, baby, she shows up in a 2 a.m. pic from a friend hanging on to a guy. You just see him, I hope you stay up all night, all alone, waiting by the phone. And then she calls, and baby, I hope you work it out. Forgiving just about, forget, let him take you on a first date again. And when you're leaning for a kiss, I hope you both feel sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever felt more free till your friends say you're so happy. I hope she comes along your ex every one of your plans. You spend your last time to put her up in her hand. She's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then all she sees, like you did all me, yeah. You say, like you did all me. You hope it goes, comes all the way around it. How she makes you feel the same way about her that I feel about you right now. Here we go. I hope you both feeling sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever felt more free till your friends say you're so happy. Yeah. I hope she comes along your ex every one of your plans. Spend your last time to put her rock in her head. She's wild Thank you, iHeart. Thank you, Country Crowd. You guys are amazing. Thank you to the fans. I love you guys so much. God bless you. I'm out.
Gabby Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Gabby. All right, stick around. The show is still going. We're going to rewind the ball and let it drop again for all you lucky people in the Mountain Time Zone. And then, time permitting, one last performance from Green Day after the break. See you in a sec.
Cheers.
Coming up, we end the night and the year with performances from Green Day and Craig Robinson and the Nasty Delicious. It's here on Fox's New Year's Eve Toast and Roast.
Little known fact, look it up.
Go
Our
ahead.
next performance
Go ahead.
by a group whose concert I actually got kicked out of. True story. 2009, Boston. Dig it. I was crowd surfing one too many times, literally trying to get on stage with Billy Joe Armstrong. I was a little drunk, not now. I'm very sober. And security gave me a stern warning, and when I told them who I was, they kicked me out.
Yeah. That story is that was an hour and a half you just took of the show.
So sorry, Charlie Carly.
Hey guys, do you like Green Day? Because Green Day is about to come up. Thank you for that. Are you ready for them?
I am very ready for them.
All right. Well, let's see Green Day in a perfectly socially distanced setting.
Give it up for Green Day!
Give it up for Green Day. Don't be distracted by the crowd.
I'm in a crowd full of angels and demons. I'm looking out for the jangles and healings. Nobody move and nobody's gonna get hurt. Reach for the sky with your face in hunted. Everybody's a star. Got my money and I'm feeling cold. Everybody got a star. Ain't it funny when I hear you sing it? I got blood on my hands and my pockets. That's what you get turning bullets into rockets. I am a kid of a bad education. The shooting star of a low expectation. Everybody's a star. Got my money and I'm feeling cold. Everybody got a star. Ain't it funny? Let me hear you sing it, oh yeah. I'm just a face in the crowd of spectators, to the sound of the voice of a traitor. Burning books and I'm looking for a payback. Burning books in a bulletproof bag. Everybody's a star. Got my money and I'm feeling cold. Everybody got a scar. Ain't it funny? Get your hands up in the air.
thanks, Green Day. Where was that shot?
Oh
New
my
Zealand?
God, it was shot previously
Antarctica?
recorded. Don't worry, relax. Put down your Twitter fingers.
All right, all right.
All right, guys, what a night, Joel. It is so great to be spending New Year's with you and Craig and the band, and I'm even more grateful that Donald Glover passed, my first choice.
Yes, along with Allison Brie, Gillian Jacobs, Yvette Nicole Brown, Jim Rash, Danny Pudi, and Dino Stamatopoulos.
And Joe Russo. And let's bring in Kelly and say goodbye. Good night, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly. Oh, perfect.
This is oddly
My
perfect.
biggest love to you guys. This has been so much fun doing this with you guys. And next year, you and me are going to be in New York City. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. And next year, we might be sober. That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be great. We'll have the same banjo that you and Jason Biggs
Me
did.
in my club.
But seriously.
No, we had fizzy apple juice.
Exactly, but you honestly are the MVP of the show.
Yes.
You honestly being out there all by your lonesome in Times Square, just really, this is what New Year's is all about. You with everybody in New York. Did I just say my words?
Yes.
Thank you so much, and thank you for letting me be a part of, like, entertaining the first responders. It was a true honor for me, and this has been amazing. I love you both.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. You are the best. Thanks for screaming at Seacrest. That was one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Thank you. Wait, he's in a proper bad mood with me, and so is Andy Cohen. So
Do it. I don't care. Do it. I don't know. Do it.
Yeah.
What? Really? They're in a bad mood
Wait,
with you?
who's in a bad mood? Andy
You're
Cohen or
American
Anderson
Britain
Cooper?
sweetheart. How dare they? I'm Team
Would you
Kelly
scream? Would you throw Andy? Throw Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper like a banana bread.
Yeah,
Throw
give some banana
they'll be
bread to
very
Anderson
afraid.
Cooper.
It's a carbohydrate.
Yeah, just do it. Just you know.
This is not the part of the show that I would.
You know what? I might drop them. I might drop them around the head.
Yeah. That's the Kelly Osbourne revenge. I'm unfollowing you on Instagram.
What?
What? How dare you?
Don't you dare! I will find you. I know where you live.
You know what? Two drunk people talking together is probably not good television. Anyway, Joel, anything?
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm sober.
We're just at the end. Kelly, again, thank you. We'll see you next year. You have to stay in New York the entire time.
I can't wait to see you in the flesh.
Ken, go ahead.
Likewise, love you, Kelly. Love you, Craig. Love you, Nat
Thank you,
Delicious.
Craig.
Love you to Fox. Love you guys. 2021.
2021.
We made it.
Love you, Sarah. Love you, Eddie. Love you, Isaac.
Love you, Trent. Love you, Alexa and Zoe.
There you go.
And I guess my dog, Mocha.
Winston, quit smoking, all right?
Mocha,
Stay and quit smoking,
Stop
okay?
doing meth.
All right, we'll see you.
My dog does
And
meth.
we've got our dancers. Thank you, Craig, for playing us out. Thank you, Nancy Delicious. Thank you, Fox, for having us. Hopefully we'll see you next year. Good night, everybody. Welcome to 2021. Thank God 2020 is over.
2020 is over.
It's over.
It's over.
I know you will, just in your cologne, yeah, it's the best. You're trying to put your sexy to the test. Move on the chairs, make it a dance. Time for the ball to commence. Wash, repeat, and rinse. That don't make any sense. Hard, do something crazy.